All right, it is time to work out. Welcome to today's workout. I'm Jeff Newman, back with another workout. Today we have our next full body strength training workout. So we're going to be hitting all different types of muscle groups, all different muscle groups throughout the body here, from the shoulders to a little bit of chest, biceps, triceps, core, back, and legs. Okay, we got a few sections that we're going to get through today. The purpose of this workout is strength training. So I really want to stress to take rests in between each exercise and work hard on every single set of every single exercise, okay? Don't go light on one exercise or one set just to get through the reps. Make every single exercise tough to do. Go heavy when you can and keep good form. All right, that's enough of my rant today. Let's do some straight leg kicks to get the hamstrings warmed up because we're going to be starting with a deadlift here today. I'm going to do 10 on each leg and switching legs. It's going to be a good workout today. And 10, and then I'm going to face the wall. I'm going to kick the leg through for 10, warm up the hip a little bit more. And 10, and switching sides. Nice and stormy out today here in Northern California. And 10, and I'm going to come forward. I'm going to do some over-unders here. So I'm going to pretend there's something to the right of me. I'm going to step over it to the right, and then slide under back to the left, and keep going there. Over to the right, under to the left, and keep going. I'm going to do 5, and then I'm going to switch directions. 4, and 5, and now I'm going to switch directions. I'm going to go under to the right and over to the left. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. From here, I'm going to go feet a little bit wider than hip width apart. I'm going to bend down, grab my toes, hold that hamstring stretch here. If you need to bend your knees, that's totally fine. And then from here, let's sink into a squat. I know you're not too warmed up yet, but get as low as you can while keeping your feet flat. And then push your hips back up. And drop it back down. Hold the bottom of the squat. And push back up. And bring it down. Hold the bottom of the squat. Push back up. And one more. Let's go down. Hold the squat. And push back up and go ahead and stand all the way up this time. Let's go into a wide base. Let's go left palm down to the ground, right palm up to the sky. Hold that for a couple seconds. And switch sides. And then switch. And switch. And switch. Switch. One more on each side. Switch. And last one, switch. And good. Go ahead and stand up. Let's go big shoulder circles forward here. Just get a little range of motion in for these arms and shoulders. And let's switch. Let's go backwards. And let's hug the body, bring the arms back. Opening up that chest. And from here, let's go to the edge of the mat. Let's get down to a push-up position any way possible. From here, what I want you to do is do a push-up, then rock your hips forward and hold here. And then push your hips up, do another push-up, and then rock back. And come back down to a push-up position, do a push-up, then rock the hips forward. Come back up, do a push-up, then rock the hips back. And then bring it back down one more time. Push up, rock the hips forward, and then bring it up. Push up, rock the hips back, and bring it to a neutral push-up position. Bring that right foot up to your right hand. Hold that big lunge. Twist towards the front leg. Bring it down, bring the leg down, and bring the left foot up to the left hand. Twist towards that front leg. Bring it down, bring it down. Let's just do one more each side. Right foot up to right hand. Twist. Bring it all down. Left foot up to left hand. Twist. And bring it all down and go ahead and stand up. Good. All right, go ahead and jog in place a little bit. I want to raise the heart rate just a little bit. Get moving a little bit more here. And bring it up into some high knees. Running or marching, of course, and switching to jumping jacks. And from here, let's go ahead and balance on one leg. From here, we're going to practice a little single leg deadlift. Keep it flat back, bend over, tap the ground, stand back up. Bend over, tap the ground, stand back up. And let's do a few of these. Just warming up that deadlift motion now. I'm doing 5 here, and then now I'm going to switch and do 5 on the other leg. So now we're priming the movement that we're going to be starting with today, which is going to be a deadlift. I'm going to give a couple versions. One is going to be a 2-legged deadlift, and one is going to be a single leg deadlift. One more. And good. All right, go ahead and stand up. I think we're ready to go. I don't think we need to do any more because I want you to do a couple warm-up sets to get started anyways. So first part of today, we have 3 exercises. It's going to be a lot of pulling motions here. Exercise number 1 is going to be that deadlift. Now, I'm giving a range of 5 to 10 reps. You're doing 5 if you have a heavy enough weight to make 5 challenging. Now, for most people, that's going to have to be with a barbell. So if you have a barbell at home, we're going to keep a flat back. We're going to load upward, keep a super straight back like I'm doing here. My butt is back. My shins are very vertical. I'm looking forward. And then from here, I'm going to push my heels into the ground to stand straight up. And then bring it back down, and then stand up and back down, okay? 5 to 10 reps. So if you have a barbell, you can do that. If you only have dumbbells, or even just your body weight, you might want to switch to a single leg deadlift to make it more challenging and end up doing 10 on each leg. So I'm going to plant my right foot forward. My left foot's going to be behind me. I like to keep my toe on the ground for a little stability. A little bend in the knee, and then it's that same motion. Push your butt back, tap the waist to the ground, and then stand up. Push the butt back, sink down, stand up, and keep that flat back. We're going to do 5 to 10, switch 5 to 10. Okay, so if you have heavier dumbbells, you might only want to do 5 on each leg, but if you only have lighter dumbbells, then you can go up to 10 reps on each leg. Okay, that's exercise 1. Now exercise 2, we have a row. Now, ideally, you have a bench. Ideally, you can prop your bench up so it's at an incline. If you don't have, or if you do have a bench but you can't get an incline, you can also do this flat on the ground. If you don't have a bench at all, then you're going to do a single arm row. But what we're doing here is with a pair of dumbbells, we're going to lean our chest against the bench here and row both arms up at the same time. Keep your elbows close to your body, squeeze your shoulder blades together, and bring it back down. Row up, bring it back down. And we're going to do 10 reps there. Okay? Again, if you don't have a bench, you can just lean against the wall and row up and down for 10 reps on each arm. Okay? That is exercise number 2. Finally, exercise number 3 is either going to be a straight arm lat pull down or a lat pull over. So let me show the straight arm lat pull down really quick. This is going to be on a pull-up bar or something you can attach a resistance band to. I'll just show you with one of these because it's quicker. I'm going to have this on my pull-up bar. From here, straight arms, bend over a little bit, pull the band down to your hips, control it back up, and keep straight arms the whole time. We are trying to activate the lat which is right under the armpit there. And we're gonna do 15 to 20 reps there. Now, if you do not have a resistance band or cannot do that exercise, one other option is to do a dumbbell pullover. For this one, I'll just show you with a lightweight. You can do this from the ground or bench, whatever weight you got here. Straight arms up, a little bend in the elbows actually, and then we're gonna keep our lower back on the ground, so don't let it come up, keep it against the ground, and then bring your arms back behind your head. And what this is doing is that same motion, opening up that lat and then bringing it back up. Bring it back down and bring it back up, and you're gonna do 15 reps there. And what you're doing is basically stretching out that lat overhead like this and then controlling it back up. Okay? 4 sets through these exercises. Take your time. It's gonna take a little bit of time here to get through it all, especially with the deadlifts, especially if you're gonna go heavy. So we got the deadlifts, the rows, and the lat pull downs, 4 sets of each exercise, and then we'll pick up from there. All right, moving on to section 2. In section 2, I'm gonna give a range of 3 to 4 sets here. If you can get 3 in and that's it, totally fine. If you can add on a 4th set, go for it. There's only 2 exercises. Now we're gonna work the shoulders and the chest a little bit. First one is gonna be a front raise. For that front raise, we're gonna hit 15 reps. So you can use 1 or 2 dumbbells on this one, but what we're doing, exactly how it sounds. Straight arms, raise up to shoulder height, control them back down. Up to shoulder height, control them back down. You don't need to raise the weights way overhead or anything like that. Just to shoulder height, maybe chin level, and come back down. 15 reps there. Exercise number 2 is going to be a chest fly. We're gonna hit 15 reps on this chest fly. Now, one note on this. If you did the workout yesterday, there was a dumbbell bench press in there. So I want you, if you have the option today, to do a banded chest fly. I don't know if you can see me, I'm gonna pull this forward. For that banded chest fly, I'm gonna hook the band onto a pole. I'm gonna go arms out, little bend in the elbows, coming full forward, squeeze your chest together at the top there, and then control it back out. And we're doing 15 reps with a band. Now, if you don't have a band, that's totally fine. Everyone else, you can do dumbbell chest flies, palms facing each other, little bend in the elbows, take them out to the side, come back up. There's also cables. If you have a cable machine, I know most people do not, but it is an option. So 15 chest flies with either a band, dumbbells, or band, dumbbells, or a cable. Okay? Now, body weight. I know I didn't really give you some alternatives for section 1, but if you want to get a little shoulder weight in, 2 body weight alternatives that you can do. The front raise, instead of the front raise, you can do a plank body saw. So rock forward, rock back, rock forward, rock back, and you're going to do 15 reps there. And then for the chest flies, you can bust out a set of push-ups. Okay? Again, 3 to 4 sets here, depending on how much time you have. Get 3 in at least. If you can add on the 4th, do that. And then we got another section after that. All right, we're gonna move on. We only got 1 more section of today. And for this section, we're gonna hit 4 exercises. Exercise number 1 and 2 are gonna be biceps and triceps. So we're gonna hit our curls for exercise 1. 10 to 15 reps, just like we've been doing over the last couple weeks, trying to improve here if you can, or at least trying to match what you did. So isolate that bicep, just bend at the elbow, full contraction at the top, control it back down. You can do single arm, you can do double arm, it doesn't matter to me, but 10 to 15 reps, so a little bit of a range there. That's exercise 1. Exercise 2, we're gonna hit a skull crusher. I like to do this from the ground, laying on the ground, bend at the elbow, lower those weights down to your ears, and push them back overhead. 10 to 15 reps as well. Again, giving a little bit of a range. Now, really quickly, body weight, not a great way to work the biceps, so use anything around the house that you can curl, like a can of beans or a water bottle, or even books. And then instead of the the skull crushers, you can do dips, 10 to 15 reps there. Make sure to bend at the elbow and drive through the hands to push back up. Okay, those are exercises 1 and 2. Exercise number 3, we're gonna hit shrugs. Again, you need some sort of weight for this one, but we're gonna go relax the shoulders down and then shrug the shoulders up towards the ears, come back down. Shrug up, come back down. And you're gonna do 15 reps there. Those are gonna work the traps, okay? So up and down there for 15 reps. If you are body weight only, you can still get away. I would even bend down a little bit like this and then shrug up and down just to get a little bit more of a gravity resistance there. Okay, that's exercise 3. Finally, exercise 4. Let's get the abs involved. 10 cross crunches each way. So one leg is straight, one knee is bent. Ideally, hovering both off the ground like this, but if you need to put the straight leg down on the ground, that's fine. But we're gonna be up, and then we are crunching up and twisting my right elbow to my left leg, back down. Right elbow to left knee, back down. 10 reps. After 10, switch, and then do 10 on the other side. Okay? Again, 3 to 4 sets here. Ideally, you're getting that 4th set in, but if you only have time for 3, that's totally fine. Get that done. After this section, you are finished. So work hard on this last section. Afterwards, make sure to get some stretching in. You can twist away for the shoulder, go straight arm there. Whatever else you need, make sure to stretch, hydrate, eat healthy, get some sleep, recover, and I will see you for your next workout. All right, I want to quickly represent some stretching for you today. I'm going to show you, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Let's go 3 stretches. Super simple for you. What we're going to do first is a downward dog, and we're going to go 30 seconds each leg. So I'm going to wrap my right foot around my left, and then drive that left heel to the ground. Hold that for 30 seconds, and then switch and go 30 seconds on the other side. Okay, that's exercise 1, or stretch number 1. Stretch number 2, we're going to go 1 minute of a figure 4. Right ankle on left knee, grab through the left leg, pull it towards you. 1 minute here, switch, 1 minute on the other side. That's exercise stretch number 2. Stretch number 3, let's go pancake stretch today. So a little combination, we're going to go wide base, so we're going to target hamstrings and the groin. We're going to rock forward and hold this for 1 minute. Keeping the tension, you should feel a stretch in the groin and hamstrings there. And then I'm going to rock over, go 30 seconds holding, reaching for the right foot, even if you can only get to your knee, and then 30 seconds reaching for the left foot. All right, those are your 3 stretches for today. After that, if you need more, go through some other stretches, but at least get 3 stretches in. It only takes like 5 minutes or 6 minutes. All right, get it done, and I'll see you for your next workout.